So I went ahead and ordered another Ottermesser off of eBay. This is the Ottermesser Taschenmesser, which I think just translates to like pocket knife or jackknife. I don't know. There were a couple of different definitions for them, but I think it basically means like small pocket knife or pocket knife. Um, and this one's in white bone. This smooth white bone here. You got a spear point blade. This is carbon steel, obviously. You got your otter etch, and it's made in Solingen, Germany. This knife's about the same size as like the Great Eastern Cutlery 15, although the blade's a little bit smaller, I believe. If I line them up here, yeah, the blade's just like I don't know, a quarter of an inch smaller than the 15. And it's kind of weird because when you look at the handle and like the whole like thing, the blade, it has some room. So like you could have made Otter could have made the blade slightly longer and it still would have fit in this handle. Um, does have a half stop. The action on it is pretty good. I haven't put any oil or anything in it yet, so I assume it probably will get a little bit better once I do that. Um, this knife was, I think it was like 88 dollars or something like that. There was only one guy selling them on eBay, so I don't know how easy they are to get in the United States. But when I saw it and kind of figured it was probably about the same size as the Great Eastern Cutlery 15, I decided that I wanted one. And there was one with a slightly longer bolster in Stag, which was like $100, and then there was this one that was 80 something dollars. You get smooth white bone, which I'm a bigger fan of bone than I am of Stag. I know a lot of people really like Stag. Stag really isn't my thing. I have a couple knives in Stag, but generally speaking, I do prefer bone, jig bone when it's possible. But I also do like smooth bone too. And the cool thing about smooth white bone is it'll kind of age and everything. It'll like yellow and stuff, and it'll start to look pretty cool if I end up carrying this knife a lot, which was my plan, but I'm not sure if that'll happen or not. We'll see. But anyway, smooth white bone covers. There is a small crack here at this pin. Um, I'm not sure how stable that is. I might get some super glue and just run it over that crack to try to make sure it's stabilized and everything. It's not going to get any bigger. Um, or I may just end up not worrying about it. We'll see. But yeah, small little pocket knife here, and I'm pretty happy with it. Just like every Ottermesser, it's put together pretty well. The thing about these Ottermesser knives is they're never going to be put together to the same level as a Great Eastern Cutlery knife or even like a lot of the more expensive Boker knives. They're a little bit rougher around the edges. As far as fit and finish goes, like you're gonna have some slight gaps and stuff occasionally. But as far as being like a functional pocket knife, as far as I'm concerned, Ottermesser is one of the best at doing that. I think I've only ever had one knife from Ottermesser with some blade play. Um, they make a really good, working knife. Not necessarily a knife you're going to collect and sell for ridiculous amounts of money like Great Eastern Cutlery here. Um, but a knife that, you throw in your pocket every day and you use for your entire life. It's more of a knife like that. If I wanted to, you could have this or any other otter knife be your only knife and carry it, until the day you die, and a knife will hold up to that because they're made well, but they're not made to like a high collector's standard. So like people who are used to like Great Eastern Cutlery and complain about stuff like pull weight on the 97s and stuff. Otters maybe not for you because they are a little bit rougher around the edges, but I've never gotten an Ottermesser with any kind of serious issue. Like I said, I had one with some slight blade play. The centering's never perfect, but I've never gotten an otter that's hitting the liners either. Um, but yeah, I mean, Ottermesser just makes a really good working knife that will work for you for your entire life, pretty much. Um, and that's I think that's kind of what they're going for. I don't think they're going to be a Boker or a Great Eastern Cutlery or anything like that. I think Otter's happy being the company that makes affordable, super usable, super well put together, durable pocket knives. I think they're happy being that instead of being some sort of like collector's item. But anyway, this is the Ottermesser Taschenmesser. I don't know. I don't speak German. But yeah, this is just a pocket knife, and it's a nice little one here. And yeah, just figured I'd do a little video on this here little Ottermesser pocket knife before I start carrying it and everything. But for the sake of this video, I think I'm just probably end up calling it a boy's knife, because that's what it is to me. It's more like a boy's knife. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a good day.